Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. local time, 10:15 on Sunday, on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this morning is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call net control. No stations heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Doug, and the rest of the net. I have no traffic for Western Mass today from First Region, but later on, or maybe somebody can just, on their check-in, announce the answer to a question that I have. I've been trying to find a good HF frequency to monitor what the goings on are for the hurricane, and if somebody could help me out there, I'd really appreciate it, because this time of the year, I just don't have time to flip through every band and every frequency. Somebody just point their finger. I'd save me a lot of time. Back to net control.
Okay, let's throw that out there now. Anybody know of a frequency where Paul can listen in on the progress of the hurricane?
HWN.net, hurricane weather. I got it here somewhere. Hang on.
Okay, Paul. Obi will give you that when he comes to his announcement portion. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net.
Here be. November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV, OV in Pittsfield, running commercial power, commercial. I have no traffic for the net. Announcements after check-in. Paul, I think it's HWN dot something. Anyway, I have a couple different ones. I'll get to you maybe after the net. Also posted them on Facebook. Back to net.
Okay, thank you, Omi. Net control is now looking for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station anywhere. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. Any stations with or without traffic, please check in now.
Here is November 1 Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony Mobile and Point and Savoy, no traffic.
November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Nick. Commercial power, no traffic.
Here is Whiskey Yankee 1 Golf Mark in Cummington. No traffic. Commercial power, generator backup.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Doug. Morning to the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU, Ken from Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Doug. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Foxtrot, Quebec, Lima, Brian and Dalton, Mass, and my battery power.
Let me see if I got it this time. Hello. Okay, I'll assume I've got it this time. This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Donald in Queensbury, New York. In the fog, 56 degrees, mostly cloudy, or at least it seems like it in the fog. Commercial power, I have battery backup. Otherwise, no traffic. Good morning to everyone.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, Mike Indigo Uniform, Andy, Skinner City, New York. Good morning to all. No traffic, commercial power.
K2ZVL Mobile.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. WA1NTI. Name is John, QTH, Northampton, running commercial. And on the Hurricane Watch Net, that frequency on 20 meters is 14325, upper sideband.
Alpha 1, Zulu Hotel, Mike, John in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic.
This is KM4 VQD, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Delta, G, Gulf India, Hancock, commercial power, no traffic.
This is KM4 VQE, Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Echo, Greg, Hancock, commercial power, no comments, no traffic.
All right, I'll pick it up there. Long list this morning. The net recognizes and welcomes Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Good morning, Paul. N1 QOV. Good morning, Obi. N1 OBL. Good morning, Tony. N2 JNT. Good morning, Jack. WY1G. Good morning, Mark. N1 SAV. Good morning, Jeff. KA1JOU. Good morning, Ken. KC1FQL. Good morning, Brian. N2VU, good morning, Donald. WA1MIU, good morning, Andy. K2ZVO, good morning, Van. WA1NTI, good morning, John. WA1ZHM, good morning to another John. And KM4VQD, I believe. I didn't catch your first name.
First name is G.I. Gulf India. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you for checking in. KM4VQ, and I guess it was E. I'm confused here. Greg, give me your call again so I get it right.
Yeah, you're correct. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Quebec Echo. Good morning to the net. Doing a wonderful job.
Hey, Greg, good morning to you. Opie, could we have round one?
Okay, for new people, these nuts are being recorded. My call sign at your stream or YouTube if you care to check your audio or whatever. Anyway, thanks, John, for the frequency. Hurricane Weather Net, HWN.org, HotelWhiskeyNovember.org. They've got all kinds of neat stuff, radars, Dopplers, satellite, all that, all kinds of interesting things. I haven't checked it out, but anyway, HWN.org. Let's see here. W1JWN, the moderator of the hang on. Western Mass Emergency Net, HF, Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Looking for some alternate net controls to do the net every once in a while. I can get a hold of John, W1GWN, at his email, or they're on the Western Mass Emergency Net web page, group web page. All the pertinent information, the lists, and the preamble are right there on the front page. That's W1JWN, Sunday mornings, HF Western Mass Emergency Net, 8:30, 3944. Lower side band. Next pass ISS 1750. What is that? 17. 550. Basically overhead, Pittsfield area and so forth, coming up the East Coast. Currently active on Packet Radio aboard the ISS. Currently in Pittsfield weather, nice clear sky, pleasant, 49 degrees. The wind is calm, looks like nice weather right up until maybe Saturday night and Sunday morning. Currently things happening, where is this? Things celebrated today. Balloons Around the World Day, Do Something Nice Day, International Walk to School Day. Apple Betty Day. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up. National Kale Day. I have kale. Storytelling Day. I'm good for that. Random Acts of Poetry Day. And World Teachers Day. Okay, we'll call that round one. Hey, back to net. N1.
Okay, Phoebe. I wonder if that's anything like random disconnected thoughts. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, did you catch the frequency, 20-meter frequency that I believe it was WA1NTI gave?
That I did, and thank you very much. AB1TC.
Okay, very good. Now, are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net this morning? Please call now.
This is Bravo 1 Hotel Echo Mike, Dennis, Springfield EOC, no traffic, motor power. Good morning to the net. Here is November 1 Lima Zulu Hotel, 1022, no traffic, battery power.
Okay, the net recognizes and welcomes KB1HEM, Dennis, good morning, and N1LZH, good morning to you, Pat. Okay, Obi, could we have round two, please?
Ding! You've got National Sports Day in Lesotho, Portuguese Republic Day, great sailors, the Portuguese. In Macau, Republic Day in Portugal, and again, World Teachers Day internationally. On the other list, China, National Day holiday, Honduras, General Francisco Morazan's birthday, and again, Portugal Republic Day. No Bark News, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org says here the club still has t-shirts left, club t-shirts, one medium, four large, $20 each, if there's any left. If you're interested, contact Eric, K-A-1-S-U-N, at nobark.org. And time change of the next No Bark meeting is Sunday, October 23rd, 6 p.m. at the Berkshire Humane Society building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. They also list the school club roundup event, HF concert, whatever it is. 17th through the 21st, October 17th through 21st. And what's coming up? Hamfest Flea Markets, Deerfield, people, the big one in the Northeast, 14 through 15 October, Deerfield, New Hampshire. A lot of stuff to see. What do we got here for HF contests and junk? Something's going on. Ready. 80 through 10, microwave, 902 and up. Microwave, Oceana DX, CW, Scandinavian Activity, phone, another CW something or other, and Arizona QSO party this weekend. Pennsylvania QSO party, in case you like the polka. Another CW something, 80 through 10. PSK 63 on 160 meters. North American size something phone. UB another CW on 80 meters. CW 80 meters. And then it goes to the next week, I guess. Looks like the most of the East Coast from Virginia north into the Maritime provinces is covered with VHF, UHF openings. And again, the Hurricane Net, HWN.org. Again, the frequency 14.325. Yeah, I think they have another one here when, well, whatever. 14.325. That'll do it. Hey, back tonight. N1 Joby.
All right, thank you, Obi. And if anybody enjoys Hamfest, it's absolutely worth the trip to go to Nearfest up there in Deerfield. One of the best Hamfests around New England, for sure. Okay, the last call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net before we close, please call now.
W1CIP.
W1Z question mark, name, location, power source?
This is Whiskey 1 Zulu India Papa, Chris, Orange, Connecticut, commercial power, experiencing a VHF 2-meter opening.
Oh, very good, Chris. W1ZIP. I'm sure they call you Zippy all over the place. Thank you for checking in. Yeah, Orange, Connecticut. Very good. Very unusual. Okay, with that, is there any other questions, comments, anything for the net before we leave? Hearing nothing, with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 19 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur radio use. Thanks to all the stations who checked in. 19 of us this morning. Very good check-in, people. Thanks for checking in. And those who stood by. This is N1AND, now signing clear. 7-3 to all.
N1QOV, W1DWA.
Sir, we found room for the baggage. Fortunately, haven't gone through it yet, but anyway. Good morning, Don, CW operator extraordinaire. I was going to ask you. Somebody's asking me if you know a slow CW net or something. Go ahead, Don.
You know, there is a slow net. If you Google, oh boy, I'm trying to think. Peter, N1NMO gets involved in that all the time. And there is a slow scan group. I'll look it up and I'll get back to you. There's more stuff up there for you, Obi. If you go up to the house, stand outside the door and look to the left of the porch. There's a couple or three or four more boxes of treasures.
Treasure! The treasure hunter is on it. I was going to call her and thank her for that, but I didn't want to appear too forward under the circumstances. But probably offer if there's anything I can do or something. Okay, we'll do. Oh yeah, I was thinking is maybe the league. What they usually broadcast some pages from QST at different speeds, don't they?
There's code practice on 35. I want to say 3580, but I'm not sure. But I will get you the spot for that slow speed net. Peter is very active in that. But if you go back up there, she has more stuff for you. I got quite a haul. I got quite a haul on the front porch right now that I need to go through and see what I want to keep and what we don't want to keep. And I'll tell you, if anybody needs connectors or anything now, they can call me because I scarfed up most of that collection.
I try to put these things to good use, but a lot of it, I don't know, is stuff we collect. I'm not sure whatever it was with the big cooling fans, and I'm not sure what that is, and I don't know, and I hate to turn it in for scrap, but that's what's going to happen. I probably should take a picture of that and put it on one of my videos in case somebody's looking. But it's probably a boat anchor antique that nobody really uses anymore, now that they have equipment the size of a cigarette pack. Okay, unfortunately, I have to take a ride down to Proman's and get rid of my latest accumulation. Get back to you later. W1DWA and N1QOV. I'll be clear on your final unless you have anything further.
I'm just stop up there. As I say, it's to the left of the concrete steps. Just grab whatever.
Much appreciated, sir. Thank you much. Over. Out. Later, Don.
This is W1ZIP. Any station, please come back.
One ZIP. This is November 1 Alpha November Delta. Doug in Munson, Massachusetts. Great signal from Orange. I don't know if we're experiencing some sort of an inversion or what, but you sound good.
Yeah, thank you.
and this is a vertical, a GP15 in my attic, if you can believe that. So I'm not doing the signals any favors. It's all up to the atmospherics, but I've got you loud and clear. At first, I heard the net starting at 10 o'clock. It was, just barely above the white noise, but boy, I've got you real good now. And so I wanted to reach back and say hello to the folks up there. Beautiful country. We used to go skiing up that way and riding bikes on the rail trail that follows between the Greylock Ridge there and I think it's the Hoosick Range. Beautiful bike trail that ends in Adams. Very good. This is Doug. Good to talk with you again. It's Chris in Orange, Connecticut. I'm trying to read the specs and see what this antenna behaves as on 2 meters. It might be 5/8 wave or something. I can't seem to find it right now. W1ZIP back over to N1AND.
Yeah, very good, Chris. You do have some noise and getting a little louder. I'm sure things are going to change around. The key, of course, is 3,500 feet up there. 3,490, I think, on top of Greylock. So that thing is a real tower of power, and it does have a huge footprint. But I don't know as it will get down into Orange very well most of the time. They used to run a little more power, and you could talk down to New York City, but not so much nowadays. But anyway, good hearing you, Chris, and I got some paperwork to do, so I'm going to let you go. Maybe some of the other stations would like to hook up with Orange, Connecticut. So I'll say 7-3s for now, and hope to catch you later on another time when the conditions allow. W1ZIP, this is N1AND.
N1AND, W1ZIP. Very good. Thanks very much for the chat. This is pretty amazing reach. Yes, the altitude is terrific. I've been up there and I wanted to transmit and see what I could reach, but the mountain was too crowded. It was almost a year ago, Columbus Day, I think it was, and I guess everybody and his uncle is invited to hike the mountain that weekend, so we didn't do any transmitting. We couldn't even find a place that was a good spot to set up. It was kind of in and out in the parking lot at the summit. But we had a great bike ride on that rail trail and had a great burger at the Adams, what was the old railroad station there. Very good, Doug. Again, thank you, and I'll be standing by on the frequency for any other station. This is W1ZIP. Doug, 7-3s.
Yeah, N1QOV, if anyone's interested, if you want to follow propagation of VHF, UHF, aprs.mountainlake.k12.mn.us, or just Google VHF, UHF propagation. There's a map that refreshes every minute or two showing the VHF propagation. N1QOV clear.
N1QOV, this is W1ZIP. I did not copy, I just heard you come on. I did not copy the URL. Could you repeat? Parkway, good morning.
I can do a Google search, VHF, UHF propagation, or, hang on. Starts out as APRS dot Mountain Lake dot K1212. Again, K figures 1 2 dot MN Minnesota MN dot US. How copy?
I think I got it that time. APRS dot Mountain Lake dot Kilo 12 dot MN dot US.
Good copy. Back to that. Good luck in the good luck in the contest. N1QOV.
All right, time to get some coffee. Thanks for the info, and can I have your name and location?
November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor. They call me Ovi, Oscar Bravo India Echo. My home QTH, Pittsfield, Mass. I'm good in the book, good on Facebook, good on Twitter, good on YouTube, good on Ustream, and 1,000 other places on the internet.
Okay, Obi, thanks very much, and thanks for the chat. It's something I always wondered if I could reach Greylock from down here. I did do some hilltopping last fall on a place called West Peak in Meriden, and I was able to reach it very well. But that's probably about 700 feet up, so that works well. I'm at about 280 feet, I believe, where I'm located at home. Very good. Have a good day. 73s, and this is W1ZIP standing by on the frequency.
Okay, my friend. Well, it's great these days. You can do Google Maps with terrain, satellite shot of anybody's QTH. This is really cool. Kind of like cheating, but oh man, it's great. And the other programs, distance and beam heading, great stuff. Later, my friend, good luck. Let's see here, probably somebody else there would wish to speak with you. N1QOV, clear listening, 9-1 Greylock.